You are using less than 10% of what ChatGPT can actually do. For most people, it's a glorified search engine, a simple writing assistant. But the 90% you're missing is where the real power is. What if it could automatically draft your meeting follow-ups or turn a single blog post into a week of social media content? I'm going to walk through 7 of these underutilized features with the exact workflows to save you an hour every single day. These are the hidden tools that separate the amateurs from the pros. First, let's fix your chat history. It's a chaotic list of conversations where you constantly have to re-explain who you are, what your brand's tone is, and the goal of your task. It's like hiring a new assistant every single day. The fix is a feature called Projects. Stop thinking of ChatGPT as a single chat window and start seeing it as a collection of dedicated, intelligent workspaces. I tested this by creating a project named YouTube Video Scripts. Inside this workspace, I uploaded my channel's style guide and a document with notes on my target audience. A Plus account lets you upload up to 20 files, while higher tier plans get up to 40. Then, I added a custom instruction that only applies to this one project. You are a scriptwriter for a tech YouTube channel. Your tone is witty and concise. Always end scripts with a call to subscribe. This rule now overrides my general custom instructions for every conversation inside this workspace. The result is a massive efficiency boost. Every time I open that project, ChatGPT already has the full context. It knows the mission. I never have to repeat myself. It's my dedicated scriptwriting assistant, ready to go. An even more powerful way to do this is by building a custom GPT, which requires zero coding. One user I know created an email assistant by uploading a single text file with 50 of their previously written client emails. They instructed the GPT to adopt their specific voice and style, providing feedback on new drafts rather than just rewriting them. Using projects or custom GPTs is like having a specialist for every major task on your team, an assistant who never loses context and is always ready to work. Next up, we solve one of the biggest frustrations with AI writing: editing. If you've ever tried to edit a long document inside the standard ChatGPT window, you know the pain. You paste your text, ask for a change, then another. Soon, you're lost in an endless scroll, trying to find the latest version. The AI forgets previous instructions, and you lose track of your original draft. The Nielsen-Norman Group calls this the scrolling problem, and it makes serious editing almost impossible. The solution is a workflow I call the Canvas method. Think of it as a persistent digital whiteboard right next to your chat window. Here's how it works. I started with a disorganized brain dump of notes for a blog post. Instead of pasting the whole thing into ChatGPT, I kept my document open. Then, I selected just one messy paragraph and copied it into the chat with a specific prompt. Rewrite this paragraph to be more concise and professional. ChatGPT gave me a much better version. I copied that improved paragraph and pasted it back into my main document, replacing the old one. I repeated this process piece by piece. I grabbed a set of bullet points and asked the AI to restructure these into a logical sequence. For a headline, I prompted, "Suggest 3 alternative headlines for this section." This iterative process is the key. You're not asking the AI to write the whole thing in one shot. You're using it as a powerful collaborative partner to refine specific parts. Your main document is always safe, giving you complete control. It transforms ChatGPT from a blunt instrument into a precision editing tool. If you're already seeing how this can change your workflow, do me a quick favor and hit the subscribe button. I release practical AI guides like this every week, and it helps the channel a ton. Now let's talk research. You've probably used ChatGPT's web browser for a quick fact check. That's like using a race car to drive to the corner store. For any serious research, you need to use the engine it was built for: deep research. This feature goes far beyond a simple search. It autonomously scans dozens of online sources, from news articles to academic papers, to synthesize a comprehensive, structured analysis with citations. I tested this with a prompt any marketing team would recognize. I asked it to act as a market research analyst and deliver a competitive analysis of the top 5 players in the project management software space. The prompt specified I wanted a table comparing market share, key strengths, weaknesses, pricing, and marketing tactics. The result was a detailed report that would have taken a junior analyst an entire day to compile manually. It pulled data from tech journals, financial reports, and product review sites, then organized it exactly as I requested. This is where the real-time savings kick in. Professionals using AI report saving an average of 52 minutes every single day. That's nearly 5 hours a week. To test its versatility, I gave it a completely different task: create a detailed timeline of the development of artificial intelligence, including key milestones and their societal impact. It delivered a concise, chronological breakdown, complete with citations for each event. So while the standard browser is fine for quick answers, deep research is for when you need a substantive head start. It's the difference between asking a question and commissioning a report. Okay, let's fix the most common problem with ChatGPT. It doesn't know who you are. To make it a true assistant, you need to use two features: memory and custom instructions. Most people confuse them, but the difference is simple. Custom instructions are the rules. This is how you want ChatGPT to behave in every single chat. Memory is the facts. This is what you want it to know about you. Let's start with custom instructions. I set one that says, always respond in a formal, objective tone. Avoid personal opinions and use Markdown for any technical instructions. Before this, when I asked for help with a software issue, I'd get a long conversational paragraph. After setting the instruction, the same prompt gives me a clean, numbered list of actionable steps. I don't have to waste time reformatting or telling it to be concise. The rule is set. Memory is more subtle. I can tell it, remember that I'm a vegetarian and I live in London. The next day, if I ask, can you suggest a good restaurant for dinner tonight? It will recommend vegetarian spots in London. I don't have to repeat my preferences or location ever again. You have full control over both. You can edit, delete, or turn them off completely in your settings under personalization. Taking 5 minutes to set these up turns ChatGPT from a generic tool into a personalized assistant that actually understands you. What if you had a data analyst on your team? Someone ready to instantly find trends in your data, even if you don't know how to code. That's exactly what ChatGPT's advanced data analysis can do. This feature, which you might remember as Code Interpreter, lets you upload files like CSVs, Excel spreadsheets, and even PDFs, then simply ask questions about the data inside. I tested this with a typical CSV export of YouTube channel analytics. I uploaded the file and asked two simple questions. First, which videos are gaining the most subscribers? In seconds, it generated a clean bar chart showing my top 5 videos for subscriber growth. My second question was, what are my top videos by watch time? It produced a line graph showing the trends for my best performing content. No formulas, no pivot tables. Just a question and an answer. This isn't just for content creators. I ran a second test with a CSV of Google Ads campaign data. I asked it to summarize the top performing campaigns and visualize spending patterns by region. It delivered a summary and a heat map, tasks that previously required specialized software and skills. This tool effectively acts as your personal data analyst. It can clean messy data, perform calculations, and create insightful charts on command. This feature isn't about learning to code, it's about learning to ask the right questions. With advanced data analysis, you can unlock the stories hidden in your data in seconds. Have you ever stared at a complex diagram and felt completely lost? Or tried to figure out a piece of tech with no manual? Since September 2023, ChatGPT Plus users have a superpower for this: vision. It lets the AI see and understand images. To test this, I found a detailed biological diagram of a human cell. I took a photo with my phone and asked, "What is this? And what do the parts do?" The response was remarkable. It correctly identified the image as a human cell, then broke down each labeled component: the nucleus, the mitochondria, the cytoplasm, and clearly explained their functions. It turned a confusing chart into an instant biology lesson, but its real power is turning visuals into action. For my next test, I drew a rough sketch of a website layout on a napkin, just a header, a sidebar, and a content area. I uploaded the photo and asked it to generate the code. In under a minute, it delivered the complete HTML and CSS to build a functional web page based on my crude drawing. This is a multimodal AI processing images and text together. University studies on similar object recognition models show precision rates well over 80%. This feature fundamentally changes what ChatGPT is. It's no longer just a text tool, it's a visual problem solver, capable of unlocking understanding from anything you can point your camera at. By the way, if you're wondering which of these features require a paid plan, stick around for another minute. I'm going to break down the pricing and tell you if the upgrade is actually worth it. The 6 features we've covered will save you time. This last one will create it. That feeling of drowning in emails is universal. You read a message, switch to your to-do list to create a task, then switch back to draft a reply. Each step is a manual, time-consuming process that fragments your focus. The most powerful feature of ChatGPT isn't inside its own window. It's when you connect it to everything else. This is done through a tool called Zapier, which acts as a bridge between ChatGPT and over 8,000 other applications. This transforms ChatGPT from a conversational tool into a true automation engine. For example, you can set up a workflow where a new email in Gmail automatically triggers ChatGPT. The AI analyzes the email's content, drafts a personalized reply, and simultaneously creates a corresponding task in an app like Todoist. A 3-step process that took minutes is now done in seconds. This isn't a small improvement. Small businesses using this kind of AI automation are saving between 8 and 15 hours every single week. Another user automated their entire client intake. A form submission now triggers ChatGPT to generate a personalized welcome email, turning a 20-minute task into an instant one. This is the real promise of AI. It's not just about asking questions. It's about building an intelligent assistant that handles the complex, multi-step work that consumes your day, freeing you up for the strategic work that actually matters. So, how much does all this cost? And is it actually worth the upgrade? As of early 2026, ChatGPT has 3 main tiers. There's the free plan, a middle ground Go plan for about $8 a month, and the full Plus subscription at $20 a month. For many, the free version is enough. But if you're a professional, you will hit its limits fast. We're talking just 10 messages every 5 hours. The Plus subscription crushes that, giving you up to 160 messages every 3 hours with the more advanced GPT 5.2 model. The Go plan is a decent step up, offering 10 times more messages than the free tier. But the real value of Plus isn't just about higher limits, it's about the exclusive features we've discussed. Tools like projects, deep research, and advanced data analysis are designed specifically to streamline professional workflows. For casual use, the free version is powerful. But for any serious professional who wants to integrate AI into their daily work, the verdict is clear. The Plus subscription is a buy. The increase in efficiency makes that $20 investment an easy decision. Now, let's put it all together. The real magic happens when you stop using these features in isolation and start combining them into a single, automated system. Think about what happens after a meeting. You have a page of messy notes to type up, format, and send out. Then you have to manually copy each action item into your project management tool. It's a tedious process that kills your momentum. Here's how you automate that entire workflow. As soon as a meeting finishes, open the ChatGPT app on your phone. Using the voice mode, just speak a quick, messy summary of the key decisions and who is responsible for what. No formatting, just a brain dump. That raw transcript automatically appears in a dedicated project on your desktop called Meeting Notes. This project has a custom instruction that tells ChatGPT to instantly reformat any new text into a professional summary, a list of key decisions, and a bulleted list of action items, each with an owner. Now for the final step. You use a simple Zapier integration to connect ChatGPT to your project management tool, like Asana or Trello. The integration watches that Meeting Notes project. The moment ChatGPT creates that formatted list of action items, Zapier automatically creates a new task for each one and assigns it to the right person. The entire loop, from a verbal summary to tasks assigned in Asana, is complete before you've even refilled your coffee. This is how you reclaim the hours lost to administrative work so you can focus on the strategy that actually moves the needle. I'm curious which of these features you're going to build into your workflow first. Is it the Canvas method for editing or the Zapier automations that connect everything together? Let me know in the comments. And if you want more practical AI systems like these, subscribe for the next breakdown.